We're just gonna be careful with how much ammo we expend here. Okay.
Hit that one, you're good to go.
I can fix this if I make my own balance mod, because I like the 2.5 damage both ways, but I think the ammo might be a bit low, but I can just tweak the ammo numbers to be higher for certain weapons like the gun pods and etc. Which plane did he take? We're in the Phantom again. With heavy gun pods. Bees.
Ryan, as far as I can see. Hey, Dad, you were the privileged kid. This place put out anything good?
Yeah, Kennedy.
It's been over 10 years, Mick, since we've been in Cascadia. I have no idea. Galaxy to Hitman team. I'm patching you through to the Independence Force comm frequency. Things are getting busy. You're free to engage any Federation signatures starting now.
Hey, Starboy, how you doing? What's up, bud? XCOM.
Not exactly the reinforcements we asked for. All con be advised. We have allied air support overhead and lace targets as necessary for CAS. Right after we mercenaries. You complaining? We're about to be overrun. Those floor junkies, how can we trust them? Cascadian hospitality, everyone. By the dust, I missed it. There's this countrywide interference present. I can't really track anything outside of the immediate AO. Does anyone know what's up with that? There's a lot of communication array in the H1 desert down south. It's damn hard to keep any front stable without comms, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, cool, the Conrad, cool.
Sergeant Udi, take the rest of the men and fall back through the storehouses. That's an order.
Enemy locking on! Break!
Fire-based ram has been overrun. I repeat, all actuals. Fire-based ram has fallen. We are withdrawing towards the final defense lines. Check your fire. Hitman 1 locked on. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Two hits to kill.
Move it, fighting retreat. We need to preserve manpower where we can. Romeo's tank will cover our retreat. It's been tracked, so he's staying behind.
Fuck you.
Hey, Rizzo.
What do you want, Adrian? I'm a little occupied here.
This bomb there is real good stuff. Federation tags, I could never avoid this.
Boston wine party. Wait.
This real general anyway. Some national guard officer shouldn't be giving us this sort of a time. Well, good job.
There we go. Ow.
Ironic then, now that he's being saved by mercs.
Incoming!
Okay, these guys need to get fucked up.
Hitman 1, locked on.
Ah.
Keeping a pretty good kill pace today, comic. You got it from Monarch's spot? You know how she is. Damned overachiever.
We've got hostiles. Jameson, bring up the Sam's. Our Air Force is doing a check.
HQ, we're Winchester on anti-armor. Need assistance ASAP. Hitman, we need those tanks tilted.
Okay. I can't really gun because the SAMs are too hot. So just gonna get some missiles out.
Move it!
Oh no. Okay, we're good. There's so much AA there, it's nuts. Just gonna do circles. There we go. I gotta remember I have 4 of these things to fire at once.
Monarch, give us a shot.
There is an enemy fighter. So, we'll get back to that in a second. No, didn't hit. Shit. Trying to hit the pillars. No, I'll try not to.
Enemy's getting radar lock.
I gotta start using that gun pod. I'm not gonna have enough standard missiles otherwise.
Monarch, pop countermeasures in evade.
Oh shit. Oh, I got lucky. Still a bit hot here to gun run. Oh, fuck. Okay, many fuck.
Scramble search and rescue team.
I thought I had them targeted, but I didn't. This is the problem when you go full burn on close air support. I don't think there's checkpoints for this game in any missions either. I think I gotta start it all again.
Ryan, as far as I can see. Hey, Dad, you have a privilege kit. This place put on anything good?
Start with the airships again, I think.
10 years, Mick, since we've been in Cascadia. I have no idea. Galaxy to Hitman team.
We can buy a land ship. Oh, is that what that thing is? A land ship? I thought it was just a cluster of targets.
Agent Federation signatures starting now.
I thought it was just like a whole like platoon, like a whole company of vehicles.
At the end of the day,
Oh.
Independent source. Could you roll this net? We need immediate fire support.
That explains why there's so much shit.
Hitman team. Detachment from the Seclano Mercenary Corps receiving. Hang tight. Moving in as fact.
Need a railgun anti-ship so you one shot out. Well, I'm a Phantom, so I definitely don't have those things. Anti-ship missiles kill it one shot? Oh, nice. Yeah, dumb bombs would be good too there, you're right. I can bring dumb bombs if I want. Oops.
You complaining? We're about to be overrun.
Those four junkies, how can we trust them? Cascadian hospitality, everyone. By the dust, I missed it.
That's mother.
Okay, as long as I don't stop turning, it seems like you always dodge the missiles. That's good to know. Oops, too many. Oh, I stopped turning. Ow, yeah. That's what I mean. As soon as you aren't doing a circle and you're launched on, you have flares, you'll die. So you can pretty much, if you're in a hot situation like that map, you can't stop constantly turning unless you have flares to cover the turn.
Ryan, as far as I can see. Hey, Dad.
That looks like missiles. Yeah, I mean, there was quite a few.
This place put on anything good?
It's been over 10 years, Mick, since we've been in Cascadia. I have no idea.
I think it might, Jiggleleg. I think it might be.
Federation signatures starting now.
Weapons and radar all operational, Monarch. Think we can afford to share a bottle of red at the end of the day?
This is General Elizabeth of the Independence Force. Anywhere on this net, we need immediate fire support.
This is Hitman Team. Detachment from the Zakano Mercenary Force receiving you. Hang tight. We're moving in a crowd.
Mercenaries? Fine. Hitman, we're designating targets of opportunity. Want more action out? Dust Mother.
What the?
Not exactly
Oh,
the
what
reinforcements
the?
we asked for.
Huh?
Alcon, be advised. We have allies.
Where's my controls go?
Place targets as necessary for
The hell?
gas.
Okay, we're back on. No, that was weird. Nope, still lost it. What? Hey. There we go. Weird.
Those four junkies, how can we trust them? Cascadian hospitality, everyone. By the dust, I missed it.
Never forgot the local religion, huh? Dust Mother.
There's this countrywide interference present. I can't really track anything.
They're gonna start
outside
turning,
of the
see?
area. What's up with that?
Hey, select, man. Select target. Fuck you. Fuck you, targeting system. Select.
Down south. It's damn hard to keep any front stable without comms, I'll tell you that much.
Okay, so now to get this, I'm gonna have to flare to cover myself. Please pick the targets! God, that's annoying. The targeting system is having a really hard time picking, like, the next target in the line here on the airships. Or any at all. God damn it. That's just annoying. I've spent ages to try to kill this damn thing. There we go. There we go, there we go. You game okay? I would hope so. So I can't... Oh no. Change direction. There we go. So heavy gun. Yeah, but I don't really have the ability to slow down that much right now to heavy gun it. You know? Because if I slow down, I get hit by missiles. Also, part of I'm having a hard time, like, hitting this thing now. I'm really behind compared to last time. Okay, we got that fucker. Where's the other one? There it is. This is going a bit better. Ow. Just going in the wrong direction, got hit by one of them. Shit.
Monarch, you've got incoming.
Oh, I just semi-active some fucking AC-130 thing. I think all the allied friendlies are like dead, by the way. Right, so that thing's a land ship. I understand now. Now that I've been literally told.
Enemy's getting a radar lock.
Menhir 6. Shut up. Don't make me think about Menhir 6 again.
Ground tab destroyed. Enemy engaging the AO.
Shut out. Hitman 1, reporting a kill. Hitman 1, missile away. Good kill.
Bong bong.
Evade.
Alright.
Missile away.
Ground asset
We've thinned them
destroyed.
out a bit. Probably go for the big boat now.
Evade.
We're gonna need Sam's here. Okay, let's get these guys first. Oh no, see, I'm dead now.
Enemy on radar.
Oh, got away with it. Yeah. I think that's one really annoying thing about this game in comparison when you turn it up to like the levels of difficulty that made AC7 interesting, is it's really fucking hard to tell what's going on. Like, in AC7, I think the missiles probably move a little bit slower, but also the radar, it's a lot easier to see the missiles coming in at you, and you have different magnifications that you can use for it a little well. Whereas in this game, I've given up trying to watch the missiles coming on the radar because it just, like, isn't like, very doable for me. So the missile kind of... Whereas in AC7, I was having this really interesting gameplay I really liked with that modded run last weekend, where every missile that came in I was interacting with in some, like, intentional way. With Wingman, so far playing today, I'm just kind of turning and hoping the missiles miss me, which really isn't different to normal Ace Combat gameplay, just harder. Just like the numbers are turned up, unfortunately. Because this isn't really modded, of course. This is just like modified. That's what it is, you know, this is turned up with my plane handling turned down and the damage turned up. Which is fine, but, like... Then the lack of, like, any kind of regenerating health runs into the problem that I also felt with AC7, so we get the regenerating health thing, which is where, oh, I mean, you know, you take one hit, and then your next hit, you're dead. Like, you can't account for these, like, little statistical anomalies of, like, oh, that one just hit you, fuck. Because you haven't got any kind of, you know, regen over time to kind of manage not fucking up and taking, like, 5, you know, it's not 5, but, like, 2 or 3 missiles at once. But it doesn't matter, because over attrition, you'll still go down. It's... yeah. It makes me sad, because, like, it's so close. It's so close. Not close. It's got so much stuff that AC7 doesn't want. That... sorry, it doesn't have, which I like, but then it lacks some of the stuff AC7 does have. Yeah. Goffred says, yeah, playing modifier, play mercenary low-level mid-planes... low mid-level planes is a challenge, yeah. And it's not even really that I'm looking for, like, some kind of masochism challenge. It made it really fun to play AC7 last weekend to play it like that. But I think without, like, modding, it's gonna be hard to get the same kind of fun here, where inevitably as the missions get harder, I'm probably just gonna be like, especially without checkpoints, I'm just gonna be like, oh man, like, I gotta do the whole thing again because I got caught by a missile, you know? Whereas in 7, I was having a lot of fun because it's like, even if I got hit by a missile, I could have done something about every missile that hit me. I always felt like I had agency. And I think this feels more like just like a masochism challenge. It's either a masochism challenge or it's just like as easy as normal in that you just keep turning and never get hit. Go says, would you be willing to give it a shot with the superplane? I don't really think so because I don't know that that changed anything. Like, what I'm saying is that even if my plane was way better, then I would just outturn the missiles easier and still would not really interact with them in a meaningful way. Do you get what I'm saying? It doesn't really change the actual mechanics of the game. It would just buff me. I'm not saying that, like, this is too hard for me to play as in, like, I don't have enough advantages. I'm just saying that the base mechanics, the way I am interacting, lacks the agency that was interesting about Ace Combat 7. Do you know what I mean? Just think you'd like the vibe better? No, I wouldn't. I don't think so. No. No, that's more like... That's more like if we played 7 and I had to use the Raptor the whole campaign to have fun. And I didn't. That was what was really fun about last weekend's run. And why I played the whole game through again is because I didn't. I could play down in like the starter planes again and it still worked. You just had to... It was just harder. Whereas this, I don't know. I don't know if I want to keep playing this or keep playing it tomorrow because I'm kind of enjoying it. But also, like, Asus sounds like they've went for Nintendo hardest game philosophy. No, I have this on the hardest difficulty and, you know, special harder modifiers on because I'm trying to reach something. So I wouldn't blame the dev for that, but, like, also, you know, it's just like a niche kind of experience I'm looking for that I don't think I can really get out of this game in the way we got it out of 7, Ace Combat 7, unfortunately. Which is a shame, because I really like the virtual joystick in this. It's awesome. Audrix says life too short just to play, just play, it's alright, just alright. Wingman's a great game, but I don't think I can get the same kind of, like, really interesting, intense gameplay out of it that we got out of 7 last weekend with that weird mod set, so that's a shame. Blinker says, if you're not feeling it right now, just quit out and come back and you can mod it to be what you want. Well, I can't. When you can mod it to be what you want. I can't do that. Like, I think I can probably figure out how to change... I think I figured out how to tweak the, like, the plane stats and ammo, but the fundamental mechanics I think I need to change to want to play this through all the way like I did with 7 again would be... Okay, you know, I'd want to get some kind of fair regenerating health system. I'd probably want to be able to tweak the missile stats, but I don't know how you do that, because, like, what made the missiles deadly but interesting in the 7 run was that if you flew normally, they would hit you. Most of the time, like 90% of the time. The only way to really deal with them was to use the Ace Combat's, like, PSM maneuver, its Mario Kart turn, right as they were about to hit you from the right angle, and if you did that, you would evade them. You would brake harder than their lead guidance could correct for you. And I think I've tried the AOA tool for this game, the AOA, you replace your flares with it, you can't have both. And I think it just doesn't really feel like the same. I tried it and it wasn't really the same kind of effectiveness. I don't know, I don't think there'd be a point to me, like, trying to mod this into being that. I think it's just kind of a case of, like, oh well, too bad, like, you probably can't get this out of this game. I'd have to just, like, play it on more normal difficulty just for the fun of playing through it again. And... like, I don't like the vibes of Wingman enough to play through it just for the cinema. I barely did it. I barely would have done it for Ace Combat 7. It's really because the gameplay saved it for me with Ace Combat 7. I did it the whole way through. Flares a minute for Mercenary. Yeah, I believe it. And that's the problem, is you don't have an interesting gameplay interacting with the missiles, which are your main threat. You don't have interesting gameplay to interact with them. The most interesting gameplay you get with this, trying to make it intense, is you just get, oh god, flares, 3, 2, 1, press it again. Fly away a bit so I have more time for them to cool down. 3, 2, 1, press it again. It's not really interesting, you know? Like, it's not the same kind of agency of, like, the parrying that Ace Combat 7 had of parry flares, limited use, and parry drift turn that, if done right, will save you. You don't really get that here, and so you don't get the same interesting gameplay, I think. At least for me as the player. Waldrick says, always having the ability to win if you play well, but being punished for not does not give a great sense of agency over things. Well, it's both the experiences that we're talking about here have that, but it's the context of how. I think 7 was really fun, because with 7, like I said, the playing well agency was like this kind of timing, very, like, you know, Dark Souls-y timing reactions, parry tests, very intense, ended up in a lot of intense situations. Here, playing well, I think, would be a lot of very cautious cycle charging. Which is kind of what we're doing already. It's kind of like how with XCOM, you know, the best long war play comes down to being incredibly cautious and, like, incredibly cautious and conservative and just taking a really long time to do things perfectly. And when I first put those mods on for 7 last weekend, I thought that's what you'd have to end up doing with the realistic missile guidance mod, and I was like, that's probably why it's not going to be fun. But in the end, because you can do the Mario Kart turns of 7, it ended up being, no, you can actually get in there and kind of doom guide a bit and be really frenetic. You just gotta kind of be on your toes. And even the PSM turns in A7 have their own mechanic there of losing speed each time you did one, which kind of limited them a little bit too, not really. But I think I think the gameplay here just doesn't match being able to do that, because the way the flares are an infinite resource, there's no resource management for flares, for them being a get-out-of-jail-free card, and they are just a get-out-of-jail-free card. They're even more free than 7's flares, because they don't even require, like in 7, Wingman's flares don't require you to wait until the missile is close, so you just press it whenever, it just gets rid of them. 100% of the time, you know, no re, they're just gone. And that's just not very interesting gameplay, you know, unfortunately. Shame you didn't work out with glad you tried it. I'm glad we tried it too, because I think it was fun right up until the moment where it wasn't. But I think, like, as the missions are getting harder already, and you're just getting all these missiles, it just... yeah, and it's hard to even see the missiles in this, so again, it's just that feeling of, like, I don't even know where the missile is, I don't know when it's going to hit me, I'm just flying around and hoping it doesn't hit me, and even right up to the point where it hits me, I can't even tell. It's just like, suddenly I die, and I'm like, oh, I guess it was there. And this game doesn't do any favors in that regard then, and also having these, like, Battletech style super weapons of, like, burst missiles firing at you all the time right from the start of the game, where there's, like, 20 or 30 of them at once, which are very cool, but, like, I don't know, I really would like to see in this game the missiles. I made a joke there, I was gonna say, more seriously though, I would really like to see, like, more standout graphics and visuals for the missiles, like big smoke trails, like flaming flare engine exhaust on the back of the missiles, literal UI icons on them in the game screen. Because I know there's like that, they kind of have like the indicators behind you that are like, oh, missile, but I can't fucking tell what direction they're in, to be quite honest. And I can't see the actual physical missiles coming in at all. So, God forbid I can't dodge them. Yeah. Banjo says, Merc Plus definitely feels like it was intended to be playing the Super Lanes. Yeah, definitely. I think so. Banjo says, I don't know, I always thought PW's missile indicator was way better than 7's. I don't even remember using 7's missile indicator around your plane, but 7 has better awareness on the radar, I think. And I think that's because the missiles are probably slower, like I said. And I think just on the radar, it's much easier to see a missile coming in on at you. And I just can't really tell in Wingman's radar as much. But anyway, I'm just exhausting. I'm just regurgitating points now, so... Anyway, we gave it a shot, but I don't think it'll be what I want it to be. And that's fine. It doesn't need to be. But no sense trying to make it be what I want it to be here. Again, it's a shame because, fuck, the controls are so good. If I could take the virtual joystick from this and the guns, how good the guns are in this, and just slide them over to AC7, I'd play through AC7 again right now. Wouldn't even think about it. But, you know, it's not, and it won't be. That said, now what? Maybe some War Thunder. Like I said I would. Neb? Probably not right now. They're... Pimful is linking me the ball in general chat. Thanks, Pimful. It's nuclear options time to shine. Is it nuclear options time to shine? I was gonna try VR, whatever it's called, VTOL VR Camelif, but the mods to make it playable without a VR headset sounded not robust, so I didn't bother, which is a shame. Cal says, I don't have a demo anymore, so probably not. Yeah, it's not a game that I own, and I'm not sure if I'd like it enough to buy it. Fly near-future aircraft with immersive physics and intense battlefields. Yeah, I feel like I would get the problem of nuclear option as well, that, like... The reason I don't just play War Thunder, but enjoy playing the Ace Combat again, is the vibes, right? And the further away you get from Ace Combat 7, the less the vibes are worth it. If you know what I'm saying, like... It gets to a point where it's like, well, I may as well just play War Thunder then if I just want the gameplay. You know, I'm coming to... Oh god, because I have the controller plugged in. Unplug the controller. Where is it? Oh my god, where's that Xbox controller? Unplug it! I already did, okay. You better not have fucking fucked my controls. I'm gonna shit myself. I spent like 5 years setting these controls up. These controls better still be good or I'm gonna scream. But yeah, everything I've seen of nuclear option, even if it is a good... I kind of came to realize this, even if it's a good, like, flight game... I don't know, like... I don't know if I'd care, because... I haven't seen much, like, vibes from it, from, like, voice acting or story or campaign or anything. Not to say that makes it a bad game, but it's just more like, I like War Thunder, so... You know, if it doesn't have, like, all the Ace Combat, like, story and campaign to get lost in, I'll just go play War Thunder instead. Games to predict Wingman? Oh yeah, thanks. If that makes sense. Okay, I think my controls are still good. Yeah, my controls are still good. Okay. Have you played the Free Space games before? Not really. They were kind of before my time. Played a lot of Freelancer. But, no, not really on Free Space. I think I played it once to play the Diaspora mod for Battlestar Galactica mod, but other than that, no, not really. I gotta remember my buttons. I actually haven't played War Thunder in like a couple of weeks, so you know, you forget everything. That's chaff. That's both. Tab is flares. Caps is chaff. F is auto release. R is air brake. Different weapons. Okay, I should be able to go into... We're good. Let's go. Striegel. Striegel's 14.0 now. It's got its own extra little bracket. Gaming. Man just says, nice. You've got to keep music on so I can play my own. Oh boy, do you have the worst timing ever. I played 3 Blinky. Back when I was a kiddo. Yeah, it's a shame. I would have liked to play through Wingman again with that control scheme. Because, man, it's so cool they have that virtual joystick, but... Yeah, pending, like, the devs updating it, I don't think anyone's going to be able to mod it to be what I want to play. That's alright. Oh, cool, Blinky, cool. Oh, I do love me War Thunder. I do love me War Thunder. It is the game that has ruined other flight games for me. Kamala says, speaking of MechWarrior, PGI's lease on the license expires this year, and with plans having tanked and all the layoffs ongoing there, I doubt they'll be able to renew it. Oh. What does that mean for the Battletech fans? I'm holding down W still, I forgot you don't have to in this game. Bless. Ace Combat giving me bad habits back, like having to hold down the forward key to keep your thrust up. Not anymore, Beagle, not anymore. You're safe now, you're back in War Thunder. I will not remember how to play this, because it's worse than not having played for a few weeks. It's now I haven't played for a few weeks, and I've played so much Ace Combat 7. My muscle memory is gonna be all fucking off. This is gonna be the worst. Means MechWarrior is back to soon be in Microsoft's court. Oh. I do not believe Do you mean Micro Pros or Microsoft? Did Microsoft ever have anything to do with MechWarrior? You mean Micro Pros, right? I know they had something to do with it. I believe. I think. Microsoft owns part of the license? Oh. I do not believe in Microsoft doing anything fucking good with Battletech. Sorry. That doesn't sound good for anyone. I'm trying to imagine a game made by Microsoft about Battletech, and I'm not coming up with anything I want to play in my head. I mean, that's in my head, to be fair, but... You know. Okay, how do we not die in, like, a real sim again? Let's try to remember. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna die. It's too late. I'm cooked. Oh, it just went past me. It just went past me. Just notch, bro. Hey, and we got one. Hey, is that a real fucker? Or is that a missile? No, that's a real fucker. It's getting shot the fuck down right now. Oh, they're coming at me. Ah! Oh, I'm cooked again. Should not have turned in. Welcome back to War Thunder, bitch, said that motherfucker. I forgot that you go so fast in the Strike Eagle, you actually get too fast to fucking evade. Whoopsie whoopsie. MS Published Gears Tactics, that counts for a tiny thing? Yes, that does count for a tiny thing, you're right. Speed is death? It can be both. Speed is good until you're pointing in the wrong direction, you're going too fast. Speed could be both. At least I got a kill. But killing is the easy part in top tier. Yeah, a child can kill in top tier. Only adults can evade, though. Or a very talented child. But an infant could kill in top tier. But an infant could not evade in top tier. I believe that. I believe that's how it works. I feel like this metaphor is tortured. Cantor says evade is what separates the men from the missiles. And the women! And the NBs too! But we can't have sayings like that, Panther, because of woke. I need to get armor going again so I can scold you in person. Banjo says, why would you shoot missiles at women and MBs? What the hell? Why would you? Well, why is their name what the fuck? Oh, there's two of them. It's a whole squadron. They're off with Miku. Oh, RADF, my homie. I love that. We got some Ocean Air Defense Force in this match. And Espada. Hell yeah. It's almost like people who like War Thunder like Ace Combat. Oh, I have no speed, by the way. So I've done the opposite problem here, where I've flown this plane the slowest it's been flown in 50 years. Free splats, do not talk to me like that. I do not want to be talked to like that. Do not talk to me about the plane of the 3 splats on its tail. You'll be excommunicated from this stream. You think I'm evading? Bit out of practice, I'm not sure. I think we're good. You might have noticed I'm flying like a fucking idiot. And I blame Ace Combat for this. That's why I'm losing so much speed and like... I've forgotten like energy. Yeah, I'm like flying upwards to evade. I'm like hard stucking myself at like 1000k. It's disgusting. I need to get back into the swing of these things. Camelot says, I just tried to type come with trigger and you'll make it, and Twitch asked me if I really wanted to send it. Twitch, safety's off. I'm posting manual. Whoop, there we go. Let's see how they enjoy that, huh? Whoever these fuckers are. They're not AI, are they? Is this just a pair of AI that have just flown really far? It's just AI, isn't it? No, they're evading independently. They're real motherfuckers. These are real motherfuckers with real motherfucker problems. That one's fucking off. This one I'm kind of hunting down. What's this shit you're doing down there? Oh, you doing something scary to me? You doing something down there that we don't like and we're gonna shoot a missile at? Yeah, fucker be turning on me now. You're done. Get him out of here. Get him out of here! Sunflash Ring says, best part about watching this as a scrub is I'm totally lost and just guessing what's happening based on B's commentary. Yeah, well, I'm flying pretty bad right now, so you're about as half as lost as I am. Or twice as lost as I am. I'm the last one alive, so horrible things are about to happen to me, Sunflash. That's what you need to know. Really bad, horrible things are about to happen to me. Just the worst things are incoming. Oh no. And here they come now. They're in a 15 degree fine. I don't believe you. Right, we will not be able to data link these in, so they probably won't hit. We're down the sidewinders now. Oh, go on. Sick. Oh, don't rip my wings off. Drop a wing to distract the predators and escape. Okay, there's a European behind me. European detected. Hang on. I sure hope they're not looking at me with their radar. Oh, fuck! Okay. Let me kill him! Don't it? No! Let me kill that fucker! I gotta remember my guns leading too. That's the most tragic loss of not being played for a bit, is I did my F5 grind and got good with guns again from playing F5, and I've probably forgotten now because I was able to get guns kills with the F15 in top tier after that. Easy solution though, I just gotta play F5 again for a bit. Actually ran out of flares in that one, I think, too. I overused them a bit. How goes the Balkan War? Ah, you know, you win some, you get shut down some. You win some, you schleuse some. Lloyd says, would have simply meleeed him on approach? You'd be right, too. You'd be a better pilot than me. Just gun him on the way in, hell yeah. Hey, Sova, baby. Little baby kitty. How are you? Maybe it's good that I didn't play more Wingman because honestly, yeah, like my instincts for War Thunder are so fucked now. I was complaining in Wingman how like I'm playing like War Thunder and it was bad because it's not War Thunder, and now I'm in War Thunder being like, oh fuck, I'm playing like Ace Combat 7. Pure US, Mike the Catman, I'm all US. Ground too, all US. Folks, if you value being good at War Thunder and you're decent at it right now, do not play Ace Combat 7 for a weekend. It will fuck you up, it turns out. You have to play War Thunder after every day of Ace Combat to reset the skills. Mike says, Llama Japanese F-16, currently working on grinding out the F-15, but still sick. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're flying the same things, just from different countries. Or 4 different countries. That's true, Philip. I have fully bought it on US propaganda. Very true. They got me since birth. They got me since the Army Men toys and Command and Conquer and shit. Very NATO waved, yeah. Kendra says Beagle was born to be American. Thanks, buddy. I won't say that back to you. I wouldn't insult you like you've insulted me. Again, I'm gonna get you back in armor bands, specifically to scold you in person. It's the only reason. Mike says, I mean, War Thunder was one of the big, immersive sims that we joined the USAF. Yeah, I can imagine. Imagine if you got If you went down the War Thunder rabbit hole a little bit too hard, I can see how that would happen. Gaijin won't fucking balance the US top tier planes properly for the last time. You're like, fuck this! I'm just gonna go do it myself. Yeah, same Harryback. I have a lot of micro machines. Oh no. Micro machines is probably what propagandized me the most as a kid. Absolutely. Lot of NATO micro machines got me to the fool I am today. Probably not Alacritus, sorry. Alacritus says I was promised worms. Let's come to the Lockheed Martin hypnosis. Yes, we should play Worms soon because you were promised it, and so we shall do it. Don't know when. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. You want to do Worms tomorrow? Maybe we do Worms tomorrow. There you go. That one's dead. That is an incoming enemy, I think. I'm gonna hold mine for a sec. I'm pretty sure they would have fired already. We're gonna give him one now. Oh, that one's like real down there too. Shit. Hey, I got him. I'm a Luigi, #1. I should have evaded what's incoming. We should be good. QSF now. Hang out with the 5 plus QSF. Yo, Lobos says Space Force in chat. Mike, are you a proud member of the United States Space Force, is what that means? I would have missed that, but Lloyd Boy made sure to shout it from the rooftops. Proud is a very big stretch. What's knowing Steve Carell like? I don't know, I think you might be our first US Space Force member we've ever had in chat. Welcome, congratulations, I think you set a record. Poor fucking Mike, came here to talk about War Thunder. Talk about their fucking Japanese planes. And now the loathsome Lloyd Boy. Perfidious Lloyd Boy is like, oh, you're from the Space Force? Unbelievable, Lloyd Boy. I can't believe you doxed them like that. Oh, you did, Mike? How similar are they? How good a job did Steve Carell do? And the Doodle uniform's actually a super cool close friend of mine. Cool. I like that show. It was fun. Okay, I figured this one would actually hit them. I was wrong. Okay, but they're going over a hill. This one! It's not Cope. This one's actually gonna get them. Oh, it was Cope. No, it's not Cope. It was Cope. Fuck, it was such Cope. God damn it. I've wasted 3 missiles on this European. Okay, but the Sidewinder doesn't care about the ground. No. No. God damn it! No! This motherfucker! Oh, fucker. Can't get away with it. He got away with it so many times. It's official. And shot my friend down. It's so Jover. It's so fucking Jover. My god. Rayfield in shambles. Fighter Mafia vindicated. Fuck you chasing me! Very deserved sentence. The first missile... The first aim ammo was like, okay, let's see if the multi-pathing at this angle is strong enough. The second missile was like a bit of cope. It was like, okay, I'm a bit closer now by a couple of kilometers. I'm a little bit higher than in the angle. This one will work. The third missile was cope. It was like, they're going over a mountain. I'll catch them before they can multi-path again. And then the Sidewinders started. And God, we don't even talk about the Sidewinders they're just a little too close. A little too far away to hit. We don't talk about any of that. Yeah, there is a new top dog apparently, so they say on the YouTube, so I've seen. They say that the Eurofighter is top dog of top tier right now. Because it does the shit the Strike Eagle did that everyone complained about on Strike Eagle's release, but it's also incredibly, like, agile. Not having flown the Eurofighter, I can only relay what they say on the streets. Obviously, I don't know in person. But supposedly the Eurofighter is, like, the new king. Now, I'm not in possession of any Europlane, so I'll never be able to tell you if that's true or not. But I'm just kind of holding out till they bring the Hornet out, honestly. I want the Hornet. I want the F-18, I want to see it. F-35 when? I think the 5th gen, the F-35s, is a whole new world, and we're not ready for that world, because we're not ready for how Gaijin is going to balance the Su-57. We're not ready for that. But I think the F-18, I think if we can get the Hornet, maybe we can see something new for us Americanos. Or, I could do some more F-16ing, because last time we were playing this, I was back to playing the F-16 a bit too. Because I gotta remember that the F-15 is really all about getting high, and killing a lot of people in like the first 2 minutes of the match, or the first meeting engagement. Kind of dominating the high ground. And with how ace combat pilled I am, I should probably do a bit of F-16 instead for a bit more of that dogfighting. Whee! Maybe after this round. Depends how this round goes. Freshly milked cow. Freshly. Interesting name. Not the IRS. That's the Neb player. I've seen that from Nebulas. Okay, we high as fuck now. Hello. They're evading. I feel like F-15's on them. So I probably look lower. Like, what is that? That's not a missile, is it? No, that's a plane, baby. That's surely a plane. I think that's a plane. That's a plane, man! You can tell because missiles don't run for their lives screaming. Oh, hang on. Alright, that should be done. What map is this? Where am I? What's happening? Who was that? Okay, that's a friend.
Look.
Definitely shoot you two, then break off. Hopefully we should be high enough that they don't get the benefit from multipathing too badly here. Okay, they've gone defensive, that's good. Want to observe how these go. And then shoot them again. That looks kind of good. Yeah, that's good. There was another one, though. Is that one alive? No, that one's dead. Which means the other one is still alive. Where's the other one? Oh, God. Oh, God! I found the other one! And the boss music kicked in. Yeah, it was really kind of fucking frightening, actually. It was actually really worrying. I'm gonna keep my radar off to try and sneak up behind them. Where'd they go? Another question that you generally ask in a movie right before you die to the protagonist. Whose footprints are these? Where'd they go? Oh, I lost them. Seriously, I lost them though, what the fuck? They're gone. They're gone as fuck. That's fine. They must have been the wind. They're not behind me. Doing the thing again where I'm being an F-16 instead of being an eagle. I'm being low. I found him! Aha! Target spotted! Slow down so I can get a sidewinder on you. We're gonna have a great time. Okay, here we go, here we go. They don't see me, they don't see me, they don't see me, they don't see me. They don't know, they don't know, they don't know, they don't know. Ah, fuck, my fucking teammate got in the way. Fuck. I had such a good fucking kill on them! My damn teammate got in the way, I swear. I couldn't take the shot because it'd be fratricide, probably. They'd be like, sure, Biggs, blame your teammate. Alright, let's get a radar on again because we're not stealthy anymore. Okay, so we got fuckers over here to look out for. That's the fucker. Missile probably won't hit because I've lost data link by looking away. Keeping the missile on them helps it guide better. There's an Su-34 over here too, jeez. Sheesh. Sheesh! And a Eurofighter on my side? Oh, this is going badly. Probably not if I couldn't get the same mods going, Blinky, so probably not. If I get the same mods for like 5 and 0 and everything, then yeah, but I don't know. Okay, the Eurofighter's right behind me. This is not good for me, obviously. But if I just go low to the ground like they did to me, I'm gonna be fine. Right? Oh, it's from them. Oh, scary. We're out of fuel. More and more problems. Stop missiling me, you fuckers. Oh, I see what's going on here. Hey, Locke! Locke! What's wrong with you? Locke! And there's a fucking radar missile about to get me. Yep. God damn it. God damn it. Just like last time, to a fucking phantom again. Well, let me switch up. Hang on. F-16C. Problem with flying the F-16C, of course, is that being good at the F-16C relies on a bit of goodness of your gun, making better use of your missiles, and lesser use of countermeasures. These are all things that I'm worse at after having not played for a while, but we'll see. Delta says, you know, a super light F-15E seemed like it was keeping up alright with a fully loaded Typhoon. Yeah, I mean, of course you don't know how much of it is what the players are doing, but yeah, we were doing probably okay there. I think I could have nutted that out. I'm sorry, gutted that out, is the saying. I think I could have gutted that out if the Phantom hadn't intervened, but there was the Phantom. Guys, shut up. I could have handled business, all right? 3 splats. Don't say 3 splats. It doesn't even fit the music right now. You have to be Ace Combat 6 coded. You should go splat with the angels. And I have to remember not to run at full burner all the time, because this is no Ace Combat anymore. see those Fox 01 guys a lot. USASF. Joga. Phillips, is this missile bigger or plane smaller? What are you talking about? Vader. 4S2AO. Choco pieces, I don't think I'll tell my son about this. I love these names that just look like someone just like spammed their keyboard. Just like, maybe it's just me, but like I don't know what that combination of vowels and consonants is meant to represent. Go answer. Ersulj. I like those kinds of names, honestly. I'm a fan. Alright. Wait, look at the radar screen. I hadn't noticed that before. Is that a new functionality? They're like real-time in between the scans. Oh, in between the scans, like repositioning on the screen. That hopefully evaded. If not, I'm about to die. That's kind of how it goes. That really looks like it's still on me, doesn't it? Oh, maybe we're evading it. I'm probably not going to explode. I think I'm good. Fuck. But, to be expected. Shouldn't have fired it at all. Okay. Okay. Let's pick up a little speed again. Make sure that missile's turned off. Okay, we have an F-14 up there, okay? Let's go have a look. F-14 gaming is going on upstairs. Oh! Oh no! Where are they? Why can't I see them? I'm dead now. No, I'm not dead. I'm dying. Shoot him, motherfucker! Fuck you! Okay, I got him. I got him. Oh god. Okay. Where's the other one? Lost the other one. I think there was another one, but I lost him. There's an ally behind. I hope they can stay clear. I don't give a fuck. I need to defend myself. Oh, they missed. I think I could have done that. Whoa! Oh, careful! No, I'm not gonna be able to pull it up! Shit! Oh, fuck. And it's these fuckers again! Oh, that's the wrong fucking one. Would you guys fuck off? I'm trying to fight the Europeans here. Motherfucker. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Ah! I mean, the good thing is I've been getting back-to-back, like, interesting dogfights started in these matches. The bad thing is that, inevitably, I don't close them fast enough before I get third-partied by someone. Almost so. We were close to being able to get a guns on that fucker. Wasn't managing my energy well because I'm very out of practice. I'm impressed by them dodging on the way in, too. Was that a Eurofighter? What was that? It evaded really well. It was coming at me and it just did that nice little evasion. It wasn't like 10 or 7k. It was a very close dodge, but it was well done. It was a Eurofighter? Yeah, it was agile, whatever it was. But, you know, I mean, I've done 10-kilometer dodges as well, so it's not that out of the ordinary or nothing. I needed to be able to take advantage of my aggressive launch and get back on it quicker, I think. I think I just assumed it would die, which was incorrect. A good pilot would be able to dodge at that distance. And they did. Why is it going to be open at takeoff? Well, because you got to get in, you know? I just realized I haven't got a skin on. Oh no, I do. I have the OADF skin on. It's just subtle. Yeah, there it is. I got the War Dog skin on. Out here LARPing. Very sad music. It makes me think something sad is going to happen to me in this round, but that doesn't seem right, right? No, probably not. I doubt that's true. Nothing bad can happen to you, US air supremacy. Banjo says bad news. You're playing War Thunder, so something sad's already happened to you, MGB cry. Oh, then you'll hate hearing about how much fun I've been having playing Earth with my wife. You won't be able to handle that business. I mean, if you're not a League player, you won't even know what Earth is, I guess, but... Did I hear ERP? No, you didn't. In no possible way did you hear that. In no terms. I'm gonna play on the edge a bit more here as the F-16. I don't have the raw power of the F-15 to bully my way in as the frontliner, I think. I think I'd rather support. Gotta remember to go full burn when we get into it, too. Banjo says, it's cool that you're playing League of Legends flavored ERP of your wife, I guess. Well, I mean, thanks, yeah. Thank you for that. Let's go full burner. Hey, Euchre, what's up, bud? Okay, they're dead. They're gone. Hey, go on, Uke. We listened to you in Wingman. It was fun. Why are you not playing B-Man no more? We couldn't really make it what we wanted it to be. Didn't have the same mods that 7 had, or the same functionality, so we gave it a miss, unfortunately. Hey, maybe Project Wingman 2, huh? That one's dead now. Just see over here. This is kind of like bullying, but you'd be surprised how often 2 teammates will lose to 1 enemy. We'll go make sure this ends up right. What are you going for? Kind of like how in 7 we had like this really intense mod set going where there was like really interesting gameplay to dodging these realistically accurate enemy missiles. And Wingman just kind of didn't have that because the flares are much easier to use, but also like you can't maneuver, kill the missiles in the same way as 7's like AoE limiter PSM thing. So just overall, like just some important differences that made it so it wasn't the same thing. Oh, you sure fucking got me, didn't you, buddy? Fuck you. I'm okay. I'm not done yet. Okay, hang on. Go up. Go up! Oh, this is becoming a problem. Go up! 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 Fuck! Credit to that person, they got a very quick radar missile off at me there as they were coming around. Like, they had that lined up really quick. HMD and all. I wasn't even dodging yet because I was not expecting them to get it that quick. But they just caught me off guard. Well played to them. I needed to be nosing off them earlier there, so I was more ready. Because they got me off a very close radar kill. Alright, back to Golan. Yeah, maybe Worms are again tomorrow. Guys, what do you think of that? Anyone want to join me for some Worms? I should post a thing in the Discord. We can play some Worms, that'll be fun. Alacretus was promised Worms, and so we will do it. I will not be a scammer. If nobody's there for it, I'll just play something like else instead, I guess. We'll see. Would you still stream if chat were Worms? We'll find out tomorrow, won't we? But I've said I will. Philip says you will not be a scammer, yet every raffle you run is rigged. Curious. Isn't it? Isn't it just? I miss playing this game. It's good to get back into it today at least. I might play it more in my off time as well. I kind of had a break, hadn't played for a few weeks after getting back into it for a while with the release of the Strike Eagle. It's nice to get back into it and remember how much I like this game. I do love this game. It's very fun. Alright, support fighter, do supporting. Boofy says, calling it now. First raffle's going to be going to Philip, Semi, Banzer, and anyone else who won the raffle 11 plus times. Raffles? Oh, you mean for my worm team? You're assuming that I'm going to put raffled chatters in as my worms. I might just make a team nothing to do with raffles. Because I'm playing with you guys. So I don't need to raffle you. Unless otherwise you're assuming there'll be more people than we need to raffle who plays, but I don't think that'll be the case. I seem to be shooting at us. Yeah, I don't think there'll be so many players that we have to raffle them. I think we'll be lucky to get 7. The other chatters who want to play, you can raffle into their teams, I guess. I don't know what I'm going to name my team after. XCOM Heroes, I don't know. Van Dorn and Frag. Is this a real missile really missiling me? I think it is. Like he says, you gotta put me in then. I bought the game specifically because you pinged chat. Well, then at some point, if there's more than 8 players, yes, I will have to make sure you get in, I agree. I agree with that. You have my word. Imagine being the 7th worm when your team had never shown up because you did 4 worm teams. I think that happened last time, actually, though. I think that actually happened. Okay, this is a bit worrying. Whoa! Someone hit me from behind. Buddy, I'm not even close to paying attention to my RWR yet. Give me a break, it's my first day back. I'm not even close to knowing that there was an F-15 behind me. It's a lie, actually. I was kind of vaguely aware, but didn't care. Which is the classic. Ingridon says, I know it really happened because I still hold on to that memory. Sorry, Ingridon. Yeah, you were one of the 4, weren't you? And that's another good reason we won't be raffling the worms this time. Another great reason. Yeah, not great, Philip. Not great for them, I imagine. Not top outcomes for the pilot of the last F-16. Where do I want to go from this time? Stick with the big blob on the left. Try not to fly into so much hotness. Going a bit too much into all the red, I think, at the moment. It is not good. Let's start a little bit higher. Wonder if night makes it a little harder. I don't know. I guess you can see the ground a little bit less. It's not too night though. Not too dark. Give us a real night mission, cowards. Okay, let's fly a bit higher, eat some aggro, evade the missiles, burn low, fly around those mountains and try to help this slot taking on any targets. There's like 6 of us. Some more on the right. Let's try and bring it up the rear here. We won't be firing anyone. We just want to like take some aggro if they see us. And just get ready for any that get through these 5 and kind of come in on their side and rears, hopefully. And I'm going to try not to fly into like multiple enemies looking at me this time. Well, multiple enemies looking at me is actually fine, but like multiple enemies on different sides of me. I'm going to try not to flank myself, essentially. When you flank yourself in jets, it's just bad, just like when you're infantry or a tank or something. You're still getting shot at from different angles, and even though you can kind of evade it all in a jet, it distracts my attention. I was going to say your attention, but it distracts my attention way too much, and I can't pull it off. Having all the threats in one direction means you only have to evade in one direction at a time, which is a lot easier. So we're going to try not to flank ourselves, yeah? We take a bit of awareness here, and it changes very quickly because of the speeds of things. Let's assume that's really at us. Let's do a little bit of this. Burn. evaded. Lower the fuel use again. So you see, we've really split up from the team here. They're all going around the mountain. Now, I said I'm going to support in this game, so I'm going to try to stick to my plan. I'm going to follow them instead of going off on my own, as my impulses are screaming. My instincts are like, just go at them. Why does it say the missile is still looking at me? Don't like that. Gonna hit full burner. Run away from that. But yeah, stick to my instincts, stick to my plan. I'm going to follow him around this mountain. The downside of this plan is that if my team just wins without me, I risk not getting any action, but I was a little too aggro last time, so I want to try being a little less aggro this time. So we have enemies on the right. But I mean, we're mostly cleaning up, it seems, on the scoreboard. Just gotta dodge this, one sec. A few flares once it's in the notch, then change altitude. Should be okay. Can hit full burn again. And I think I have to actually deal with this F-15 now. What the hell is that? Oh shit. Okay, that's problems. That's the missile. Not enjoying that. There you are. Gonna do a bit of flaring. That's one. Apparently there's an F-14 behind me? Boring. And I've lost all my teammates, which wasn't the plan. Oh, and I'm very popular. Oh, shit. Nope, we're good, okay. And we're losing, by the way. We're hella losing. Okay, I'm pretty, like, concerned about what's actually going on here. I don't know where anything is, where anyone is. Apparently there's like a J-17 to my right that's at me, but I don't see him. What do I do here? I fucking run, I think. If I want to play this properly, I need to run back to them. I think that J7 is who I was looking at before. Cut the fuel. Only chance here is waiting until that Su-33 gets back, I think. Oh, F-14's gunning in there, though. I kind of want to get back in there. Oh, no. 14's dead. Coming out of my flank. I need to start turning soon. And what I need to do is distract him like I promised I would, so the 33 doesn't even get lit up. So we'll go in now. I don't know if I can do anything, but I may as well try. I think they already see the 33. I think I need to go in earlier. Oh. Usually it, like, blacks out the dot when they're behind something, but not in this case, I guess. Kind of annoying. Kind of changes how I play this. They're gonna put that behind the mountain. Oh, I lost control! Shit. Ah! I blacked out. I blacked out trying to evade the missile that I don't think they even fired at me in the end. I'm gonna wait in baby jail. Not for long though, because I was the last one, I think. A10 would have bounced that? Probably. We almost did okay there, except for A, hitting the ground, not great. B, because I was looking at the fucking F-15, I was like, oh, that seems like they're behind that hill at that distance, but their icon didn't grey out, so I was like, oh, huh, they must be in front. Incorrect. The UI just doesn't do that anymore, I'm wrong. I swore that's what the UI does, though, when something is occluded. Oh, City. I love City. City is a great map. The F-16 is definitely more at my speed, though, right now, while I come back from Ace Combat. Definitely more in the mix. Though, respect to the F-15, right? Pulled a really sharp turn on me when I stopped paying attention to it. Could have gunned me if their aim was a bit better. Good for them. Sick F-16 skin? Yeah, the snake one? It's cool, eh? I think it's a real world one, too. It's really cool. Oh, the clouds. Haven't seen that before. Whoa! Nearly had some problems there. Where'd that fucker go? Oh, they're already dead. Nice work from Ally. Behind? Nani, what the fuck? No, not really. Oh, shit. Can't get that. Don't know where they went. Lost them.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Oh shit. Ah! Not low enough. I needed to stick to a street. I think I dived into one, but then I came out of it because I didn't stick low. It's an R73, not with the heat seeker. Yeah, I needed to be lower. I also needed the flare, but I needed to be in the streets. Because I wasn't low enough to multi-pop anyway, because I was above the rooftops. So even a radar I don't think would have had a problem, because trees don't count as elevation, and I'm pretty sure buildings don't either. So either way, I just needed to... I was trying to obstruct it. I was trying to use the people in the buildings as human shields. Radar does count buildings? Oh, interesting! Not trees though, yeah, no, trees not. But I didn't know that it counts buildings, that's interesting. Good to know. I got time for like 2 more of these and I'm gonna call it a day. I don't think I've survived a match today, so I need to play more and get back into it. Had fun though, and that's like good. I do not think I've like lived through a match today in like 10 of them. Oh no. Yeah. Always inevitable I do it to some extent when I stream it too, Delta, yeah. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, no. Someone on the enemy team died at the exact same time too. Delta says, what would you say? At 8.5 out of 10 crash? That was pretty good. Yeah, that's like in the genre of like solo plane crash in War Thunder, like no one else involved, like that's pretty good. I think probably someone tipped them into it, but I mean like just one plane crashing, yeah, that was pretty good. I'd put that 8.5 or a 9, I think. That was very good. Many enemies to choose from. Oh. I love how gorgeous these planes are to fly. War Thunder is just so fun. So gorge, so fun. Now, are you gonna get taken out by anyone else, or can I go ahead and shoot you here? Well, somebody's gone at me. We'll evade that, hopefully. Ignore them now. Getting tunneled on them is bad. Not sure if that's a missile or a plane. Might have been a bad launch. What were you used to, Alicretus? Oh, F-16 on my right, by the way. Evaded that, I think. About to have a real fucking surprise if I didn't. No, we're good. F-15. Ah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, the F-16, when you go back to the F-16, you're like, oh yeah, this thing, like, does it. This thing, like, knows what's up. It likes to fly. F-16 loves flying. Am I dead? What is going on? I think I'm dead. No, I'm okay. I don't know what's going on with that launch warning. Oh, I wasn't on full burn, by the way. Let's go full burn. They're dead. Okay. Hey, man. There we go. Got one. Oh, we got many targets. Many targets to choose from. Uh-oh. I've not got the touch today. I'm very out of practice. Very out of practice today. Alicudus says, I'm very opposed to War Thunder, but it's so well good playing. It is so well good playing. One more. When I get out of the jail, we'll do one more round. That'll be me done for today. TG Easy says, hole in your left wing. Thank you so much. It's good to know about these things. It's very important to know. Yeah, I do wonder what the Hornet will be like. Because my understanding of the Hornet is it's like less raw power than the F-15, but more agility than one, but not as agile as an F-16. My understanding of it is it's like a medium fighter in between the light of the Viper and the heavy of the F-15. But I'm curious what it'll be like in this game. I feel like if that's true, I could go for a plane like that in this that's got a bit less raw power than the F-15 in exchange for a bit better agility than the F-15, a bit more stick-to-itiveness in the dogfight. I think it could be really interesting. Just a little more. So I hope it'll be this year. I mean, I don't know whatever US plane they would get at this point, right? Like, they're not going the 5th gen anytime soon, surely. Kamala says, I think the F-15 would still have better low-speed maneuverability, though. Interesting. So where do you think the Hornet would be good, if anywhere? Or is the Hornet not, and it's just exists to be a carrier craft compared to the 15 and the 16? What do you think the Hornet would be like in this game versus the 15 and the 16 for US? Because I don't think we're ever going to get a plane that handles like the Europlanes do now. I don't think we're ever going to have... Like, the F-16 is our Eurofighter. I don't think we're ever going to have a plane that goes as hard as their little Gripens and shit. I think that ship sailed a long time ago now. Hi, AOA. As in, like, you think it's gonna... Like, it sustains better speed at AOA? At, like, harder... Pulling harder? Delta says, energy retention concerns me. Saw a congressional report showing it that bleeds speed like the current MiG-29 FM does. I don't know then. I mean, they've got to give it a reason to be used, right? There has to be a reason you actually use the thing. Unless it's just so you can bring Mavericks for anti-ground. But the F-15 gets, like, JASMs and shit now, right? No, not JASMs. It gets, standoff bombs and stuff. But I guess they're not guided. I don't know. Like, no doubt it's going to be able to be really good at bringing Mavericks and stuff. Show your stats table? That's not it. Or was it? That was it, sorry. That's my stats table. Aim 24B. Yeah. Return of the Phoenix. Return of the Phoenix. What's the stat? Is that wins? Oh! I got a pretty good win rate in the F-15C, huh? Where's the E, though? Down here. Not as good in the E. Probably because when the C came out, it was, like, so uncontested by anything else. And was just a bully. Like, this was the dawn of Fox 3ing. And no one else had figured out Fox 3ing at this point, really. So once you figured it out earlier than them, you were like a god in the skies. It was so easy. People are, like, a lot better now, you know? Hey, I mean, 57% in the F5 ain't bad, though, either. Not that win rate is, like, that closely tied to what I do in a team this big, but... You know, unless it's just dumb luck, that ain't bad. We should be good to go again. Now, last one. Delta says, at this point, I might just go straight to the Super Hornet, which is a shame. Everyone always says they're completely different aircraft, even though they look the same. Kamala says, F-18 could pull way higher angles of attack before stall at most speeds. With F-15, flight model is still busted unless it's UFO at low speeds, though. Right. War Thunder's F-15 flight model, right. So basically, when you get into, like, that dogfighting part where, like, you just wish you could pull your nose a bit more to get guns on, the F-18 should be able to do that well. Where the current planes stall out a bit more. it can like maneuver well without much speed going over the nose, much air going over the nose is what you're saying. Yeah, okay. Superbug is a bit bigger. Yeah, so it's kind of like the F2 to the F-16, huh? Yeah, I just want to know what kind of role the plane, you know, Hornet or Super Hornet, whichever one. Just aesthetic Hornet, I just want to know what kind of role it's going to end up playing in this game compared to the other, honestly just compared to the F-16 and the F-15 already existing, you know? They're pretty good planes at their roles, and I really wonder how the Hornets are going to fit in. Delta says, seeing the F-18E described by its pilots as similar to a legacy Hornet in that the electronics and ejector seat were retained. Well, I know how much difference a different engine can make after the difference between the F-15C and the F-15E. The difference is I never fly the F-15C again. On Broken Arrow back. It's so much simpler on Broken Arrow. You just look at the stats on the plane, and then you go, well, I'm not playing a Marines deck, so I can't have the Hornet. Easy. Yeah, AIM 174, Alacritus. I mean, that would definitely be its own thing, yeah, because it's bringing the F-14 back. Though, with that Iranian Hornet, you do see F-14s in top tier now. We've been seeing them all day. But, yeah, it's kind of like bringing that back. A top tier F-14 with the longer missiles, and the 174 is actually capable of intercepting fighters a lot better than the Phoenix, I think. I can only assume it's far better. I mean, those standard missiles get used for intercepting anti-ship missiles, don't they? So they got to be pretty nimble. They can't be slouches if they're used in that role. Depends which standard missile it is, I guess. Is it based on the SM2 or the SM6? The AIM-174. Which one is it again? It's the 2, right? Because the 6 is too big, isn't it? To be on a fighter? No, it's the 6? Okay. I'm probably thinking of, like, Russian... CSAT naval missiles. Ground, save me. Thank you, ground. Okay, let's find some people to help. Hello. Raphael's going up under him. I want to support this Raphael's attack. This ruffle. There was enemies up there. There's one. They're on the run. Okay. I'm gonna turn off that and worry about these guys instead. Oh, really, Delta? Other factions don't get that? Interesting. Yeah, I really like the narrow scan TWS. I'd hate to not have it! What the? What the fuck? Oh, shit. Where? The fuck? Oh my god, what is this nightmare? Was it that thing? No way, right? Is it that thing just going under me? Maybe. Scary. Might have just been that F-15 going under me. Frightening, very frightening, honestly. Oh, there's another one behind me, so maybe it wasn't that one. Maybe I really lost one in the clouds back there. Okay, that's for you. Didn't hit, didn't connect. Oh, and they know about me. There's no getting away with this. I would have been apoplectic with rage if that had hit me. I would have been so mad. Oh, okay. Sure. Only slightly less mad about that. AM3, that's a Sidewinder. It has to be, I didn't have any radar warning. But flare's not enough for that one. I thought turning into it and flaring would be enough. It was not. A terrible end to my day. That's alright. AAM3. That is a Sidewinder, right? It has to be, because I had no radar warning. Yeah. Japanese dynamic equivalent. Yeah. I don't know, I have not been consistent in evading our missiles in top tier, ever, I think. Maybe there's like a brief window of time for like a day or two where I was able to do it. And I go and watch fucking... Not Marb, what's his name? Not Moutzy, the other one. Defin. I go and watch that Defin video that's about, oh, here's how to dodge IR CCM missiles. You just do it like this. And it looks so easy. And then, like, chaff, notching and chaffing radar missiles, that's easy. I get that in this now, that's fine. But dealing with the fucking IRCCM missiles in this, I swear to fucking God, I cannot ever consistently get it to work. It's nuts. I cannot deal with the fuckers. If one gets fired on me, I generally just spam flares at this point and just go, I sure hope I don't die. Because I can't consistently deal with them in the way that they do. Delta says, I need to find a custom map that makes the players invulnerable. That would be good, yeah. Delta says, would be good for practicing dodging missiles without having to spend time respawning. Yeah, would be good. I mean, even just a map that fires the 9Ms and the 73s or whatever they are, just fires the top tier IRCCM missiles on you to dodge would be good. Does that exist? I'm not aware of those if they exist. Just having some way to practice it, other than having to be like, hey bro, come custom battle me and shoot them at me for a while. You have dual maps. Yeah, I don't want to have a training part. I just want to have, like, a launcher shoot them at me. I ain't about having a playdate with someone about it. But I'd love to be able to, like, just test it. I wish in the virtual range training you could get them launched at you. You want a pitching machine? Yeah, I want a pitching machine, exactly. Because that's really the big problem with my top tiering, is that I don't know how to deal with. Like, I have agency for everything else, but IRCCMs, I don't know how to deal with. I mean, I know, that's the problem, I know how to deal with them, but I can't. Even having seen the video and watched it like 3 times, I still can't do it. I need that practice so I can actually nail down the procedure of it in a game. Because I swear I do the things that they say in that video, and the missiles still fucking beat the shit out of me every time. Not every time, but like a lot of the times. I've dodged IRCCMs today, but it's not consistent for me. I think the problem too, though, is like, I guess with radar missiles, every radar missile is dealt with in the same way, and you have a long time to deal with them. IRCCMs, by definition, are probably fired at you very close. You have very little time to do the correct thing. If you're not already doing it, you're probably a bit fucked. And the problem is, there's like 2 different kinds of IRCCM Sidewinder, IRCCM heat-seeking missile, at close range. And if you... The way you react to one of them is not necessarily the way you react to the other, and it can be quite problematic. But anyway, really the saving grace is they can only be fired at close range, so at least you don't have to know how to deal with them. It's just you're not going to do great at close range if you don't, but yeah. But I'm really bad at it today too, because I haven't done it in ages. Anyway, that's me for the day though. Look, let's play some Worms Armageddon together tomorrow, okay? Hey, thanks to Euchre for the raid of 1. Thanks, Euchre. The raid of himself. Bless you. Future Cyborg, 69 months sub. Thanks, Future Cyborg, for the nice sub. Starbright Forever, raid of the party of 4. Sky Shadowing, 88 months sub. Dexwig, 78 months. Jeff Ronks, 8, 76 months sub. Jingo, 85 months. Mr. Blinky gifted the sub to Euchre. Thanks, Blinky. Tiberius Assyrians, 46 months sub. And Blinky subscribed for 76 months as well. Thank you so much. Thank you, Space Force. Thank you very much. Thanks for stream. Thank you, guys. Let's raid someone. See if Worms Armageddon tomorrow. I think that's what we're gonna do. Credits. Thank you so much, Ko-Fi, for being the wind, the wings, I need a sausage roll. Thanks, Ko-Fi, for making me realize how hungry I am right now. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so very, very, very much. I do gotta update the credits. I was playing more Civ 7. He says he's smashing the noobs. Starwolf's playing Mech Online. Go see Starwolf for me. I won't be there for the raise, so say hi for me. I'm gonna go get something to eat right away. I'm starving. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, and let's aim to play Worms. And if not enough people show up to play Worms, I'll play something else. But let's aim to do that. So, everyone, have a lovely one. Thanks for being here. I'll catch you tomorrow. Okay? Bye bye, everyone. Have a good one. See ya.